Okay, I'm back with game Dev Tycoon, and if I remember correctly, last time I was recording, the Sega Master 5 or pretty sure 5 just came out. So, apparently in my last videos, because of the recorder I'm using, it doesn't like full screen games. So I'm doing windowed, and you may see the edges of the screen. I'm not sure if those will show or not, but you should be able to see all this now, my money and everything this time. So hopefully what I did changed it and fixed it. Anyway, let's continue. So last time we had just started with what was it? The tests? Yeah, tests. And our Fantasy 2 game didn't do so well. Apparently no one likes the Fantasy series, but they like racing simulation. So we'll try that again. We'll try another racing game just to pick us up a little bit more money. Or actually, let's see what we got. How about we do a space game? It's action. For what tests? We'll call it Comets. 2D. Now, if this one does fairly well, I'm gonna want to try and create my own game engine and see how that goes. So I would think that would actually like help us along a bit. Now, I'm not sure if this is exactly where we were last time, but it seems about there. Okay, let's see how I do with comets. Fast forward this a bit. Ooh, just barely. Let's see how comets did. So an average, nothing special scores. Well, let's see how it does in sales. That's what I really care about. 31,000 the first week, almost got our money back. And I believe that is our money back just right there. So now we need to see if we can make money off of it. There's only 2,000 more. And there we go, now we're making profit. Sadly, it's already petering off there at the end. Not too many people are buying it anymore after just a few weeks. Now the Commodore 64 is finally going out the door, as it did in the past. And this will no longer be supported soon. They're not successful in introducing... Yeah, something similar to that happened. I mean, that's pretty much as far as they got. Although this is pretty much what everyone remembers. And it looks like that's it for that game. So let's see what we can research. We can make a game engine. Or I can do a target audience. See, maybe that'll help. Let's go research city, alien. I'm tempted to get city and aliens. Although the target audience may come in handy. It's a target audience, that'll probably help. Because if people are looking for a specific type of game for certain audiences, like if your grandmother goes in for kid games or something, that's what they're gonna look for. So let's try to make something for that. Okay. Do an everyone rated game. We'll try another action for the test. Let's try a military. How about COD of War? Now, let's see how that does. Let's see how COD of War does. 2D graphics. Now, I do want to try and make an engine, or at least research some next stuff next time around. That already chewed through a lot of money there on its own. Now, since we're still in the day and ages of... Invento has announced that they will introduce a portable gaming device called the GameLink. The device comes with a changeable game cartridges, a monochrome screen on green background, built-in speakers, and even multiplayer support via a connection cable. And that's how close you had to be to do it back then. Compared to PCs and other gaming consoles, the GameLink is underpowered, but given the low cost and excellent flexibility, you might find a huge follow. Now that I remember was like world changing in history, at least. Now military shooter, you don't need too much dialogue, but I guess this should do. I mean, nothing really changed. It's an action game where you're shooting people and stuff. Maybe I should have put it towards mature audiences. Wait for the bugs to be ironed out. Looks like we're good. There we go, ranked up on a lot of stuff there. And the GameLink has been released. Let's see how COD of War did. Well, it seems like I'll never really be able to break this free of average games. Let's see if all that goes. How much money do we need to make? We need to make at least 56,000 to at least get some money back. Let's see if we can research new topic. To make a city game. Also, let's try superheroes. growing interest in video games, there's a growing audience for video game magazines. These magazines offer a great new way for developers to market their upcoming games. So I'm guessing I'll be able to market stuff. Yep, there we go. So maybe I can put like advertisements and cheesy little pictures in game magazines, and I'll get more popularity for my games. More interest. Now that's going. Let's try and make a city game. Be a simulation. However, we'll make it on the PC. We'll see how this does. It's cheaper, so maybe I'll make some money. City. I don't know. Check 2D graphics. You don't need too much story in a simulation game. You're building cities and stuff, you don't need a story to do it. Made 76,000, so we just made money. We made like maybe 10,000 off of it. If anything, we lost money because of the monthly cost. If we raise the dialogue ever so slightly, let's see what happens. If you have more than 1 million in cash, you will be able to move to the next level. This might sound like a lot, but don't unless you release a hit game that you'll get this amount easily. Okay, well, now I know what I'm shooting for. Got a long way to go though. Yeah, we leveled up our AI and dialogues this time. Everything's level 3. Oh man. That brings back memories. That was like my very first console right there. Sadly, I'm pretty sure it was Sega. Sadly, I don't remember what I had for it, but I remember owning that. And my parents have told me that that was it, my very first one. So apparently they were going to compete against the Game Link. Unlike similar devices on the market which don't come close to the gaming consoles, that Vena Gear is basically the full power of the Master V, except that you can take it with you. The Vena Gear also has full color screen. Now sadly, I don't believe this did as well as Nintendo's products again. Sadly, I believe it has a good launch, but after that, I don't think it goes anywhere because I don't remember too much about that game. Did I release the other game? There it goes. Let's see how SimUcity did. Okay, so a bunch of 6s and a 7. Informed gamer, and all games are the hardest ones for me to get anything from, so at least I got one of them. Get at least above a 5. Let's see, how much money? Yeah, we made 20,000 on the last one, not very much. We made 31 on this. Maybe I should try another hyper bike. No, we made 40k in the first week sales. We already made profit. We're making bank. Let's see if we can do the research for marketing. Oh, but it's 50,000. Let's see how we do on this, then I'll decide from there. It'll be a gamble. Let's see how the Vena does. We're making quite a bit on this. Okay, well, sales are petering off, and now it's just gonna start costing us money. So, looks like the Vena gear had a good launch. 19.2% of the market. However, the Gameling's dominating it right now. The test towards the bottom. However, the Commodore is on its way out. It's at 12. PC's rising. However, if we try and make a Gameling game, it will cost us 70k. Let's wait a bit. Nah, we can't wait. We're gonna start having more stuff being costed, so let's try Super Lario Land. Let's try it on the game. I'm a gambling man, let's try it. Try for the Gameling. It'll be an adventure game. I don't have anything that fits it. Let's try a superhero game. What's a good superhero? Oh, I know the perfect superhero. Pepsi Man! And we'll raise up story. We'll lower the engine a bit because the Game Boy didn't really have much of an engine. Raise it up slightly because it's an adventure game. You want a decent thing. Simi City is off the market, so 25,000. So I didn't do too bad on that. So we don't really need much of a dialogue. It's on the Game Boy, it didn't have much dialogue. It was text-based, if anything. And there goes the Commodore. Galvador. Walking out the door already. Lower the sound slightly. Actually, raise it up. We'll lower graphics. So when you played a game, all you had were visuals and sound. You didn't have much of a world design. You didn't have much to look at on that small screen. All you had was your imagination on the few graphics you could see and the audio that it gave you. Okay. Let's see how Pepsi Man does. There you go. Filed for bankruptcy. There you go. Commodore's dead. Let's see how Pepsi Man did. Oh man, I see some ones. It's not gonna do very good at all. I probably should have picked an action game. Adventure was a bit of a wrong choice there. Maybe I'll bring it back another time.